Yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Zone. I was just grabbing some bookmarks for some stuff to share on stream. What's going on? Anyways. But yo, nice hoodie. Thank you. I feel like bird poop on a black screen window right now. A back screen window. Why on a back screen window? Why specifically a back screen window? Well, hopefully through the stream that you'll be feeling better. Hey, yeah, this hoodie I just threw it on. It's a very this is a very California hoodie because this hoodie does not keep you warm. It's literally so thin. Like, when I say thin, I mean like really thin. Like, if I went out in the cold, this would do nothing. And I cannot roll forward. Ugh. Most disrespectful place for a bird. I feel like it's on the front window. Because the front window, it's like, because then when you're driving, you just have to look at the bird poop, you know? So, yeah. Like, you just have to look at it the whole time until you get it off. It's too obvious. Yeah, I guess so. Because with the back window, you won't really notice it. Like, it'll be there for like a month or something, and you'll be like, wait a second. Maybe not that long. It wouldn't be, well, unless you don't do anything about it, but... The back window gets you because you only notice it when you need to check. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Yeah, you'd be like, oh. Be like, oh. Yeah. I just have some bookmarks here. Yesterday, so I did not stream on Twitch. I streamed on YouTube, which might have thrown some people off. I know it threw someone off, but I'm sure it probably threw off some others as well. Because I don't think I said to anyone else that I was so. From now on, if there's some kind of special event, like even something like the Game Awards, like a Nintendo Direct or a trailer release, like with Tears of the Kingdom, I will be streaming it on YouTube. I'm not gonna be streaming it on Twitch, just because one thing is that streaming on YouTube, if I stream on YouTube, it won't be deleted. Because the thing is on Twitch, they delete your streams after 2 weeks. And you can save your streams, but it's something where I always do it like very close to the end. So yeah. Yeah, so it's just nicer to have that, and plus it's like that's where the majority of people that they want to see me, like, you know, react to whatever. So I thought, you know, it's probably best to stream on there. The only thing though is that when I streamed the trailer, I streamed it, but I wasn't live, and I didn't realize. But it's whatever. I was super upset about that yesterday, but I don't care anymore. You know, it's just whatever. And it's just something to grow from, because now I know what I have to do. Like, I mean, this is gonna stick in my brain you know, to like, oh, you know, I need to, I have to hit live on OBS, and then I have to go to YouTube to hit live. And then when you hit stop streaming on OBS, you have to hit stop streaming on YouTube. I don't know why they made it that way, because it was never like that before. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, the trailer, oh my goodness, I keep thinking about it. It's amazing. It was so fun just analyzing the heck out of the trailer. There's so much in the trailer. Oh my gosh, the music, the saxophone. Ooh. Yo. And just like all these like new characters, or like characters we're seeing that are like more grown up, and it's like, what? Like, it's so cool. Tim really went ham. Yeah, I like read everything that he said. It's like, I don't know, it's just so, I'm so excited for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm so excited. No K, no KK slider. No, too loud. Okay. I still need to change the music at some point. Anyways, though, yeah, and the trailer is just amazing. I'm super looking forward to the game. Yeah. So I guess that's that. And then next there is this. This was announced this morning. It is a Splatfest for Splatoon 3, which is so cool. It is so funny how we had one of the worst Splatfests, like, in my opinion, to one of the very best Splatfests. This Splatfest is so god tier. I mean, because the last one is like, oh, which one is real? It was Bigfoot. No. It was Nessie, Aliens, or Bigfoot. And it's like, I don't know, it was just kind of a weak Splatfest, and like Bigfoot got 8% of the votes. 8! It got 8%. That's like nothing. But it's just, yeah, so you'll be able to choose either power, wisdom, or courage. And I think, for me personally, like, I don't know, like, exactly what it is. Like, do you get the Triforce of Courage, or it just says which do you seek? I guess, like, what does it mean exactly? Like, what am I after? Like, does it mean like I'm after Ganondorf? Or like, if I pick Courage, am I after Link? I don't get it. Picking Wisdom. I feel like Courage, just because I need more courage in my life. Wisdom, I already feel like I have wisdom. And from Courage, you already kind of gain wisdom. So, because then it's like I don't know. Yeah, and then the power. I don't want power. I feel like it's terrifying. Like, yes, I want power. Yeah, so I think I'll be going for courage. But the thing is yeah. But one really cool thing is that they're going to have a custom stage just for this one. Look, it's a Triforce. So this is the Tricolor battle. Look how cool that is! Look how cool that is! Like, what? Why is no one picking Wisdom? Is no one's picking Wisdom? I guess I didn't read that in what do you call it? In the server. But it's so cool. Nope. Dang. I'm sure that probably Wisdom is probably gonna win or something. I don't feel like Courage. I feel like it's either gonna be Power or Wisdom that's gonna win. Yo. I love this. This is so cool. It's like Ganondorf. There's Link with the sword. And then the Zelda with the bow. That's so cool. So when I pick Team Courage, yo, I'm going all sword. I'm either using the Splatana Wiper or I'm using the Splatana Splatana Stamper. Can't even remember my own like main weapon. Courage is gonna win. Hello, literally main character Link. I mean, the thing is that usually the team that wins popularity usually doesn't win. Like for example, Aliens. Aliens was like the majority of the vote, and that's a big chunk of the like points you can get if you're the #1 team. But it's also depending on what team wins the most battles. And I feel like Power is gonna win. But Courage is for sure winning popularity. I mean, oh yeah. Courage, definitely is gonna win popularity. But yeah, that'll be so cool. I love how, like Team Power, they're using like the Dynamo roller. It's so cool. I don't know. I love this Splatfest. This Splatfest is so cool. I love it. Like this is like a perfect Splatfest, and it seems like it's different. Like a different tricolor. And they're gonna have t-shirts as well that you can buy. Honestly, I don't like them. Except for the Power one, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, just really cool. Really cool. Tell him. Yeah, and then the last thing I have is this, which we're not gonna be watching. But this is Kin Krista. Some of you might recognize them. They were before pretty much the face, or one of the faces, like that when you think of Nintendo of America, you think of them, kind of. So they'd have this whole thing for like 10 years on the Nintendo of America YouTube channel, where they had this thing called Nintendo Minute, and they would just, just do something every week. But they left Nintendo last year, and they have recently started their own YouTube channel, and they talk about a lot of really interesting things, inside stories from Nintendo. What did the Vine Boom just play? Of course. Anyways, so yeah, and it's interesting hearing their stories. And one thing, the reason why I have this here, so they're talking about Iwata. I didn't reach to that part. It's like a whole podcast that they do. I didn't get to that part yet. But it's so funny because the Vine Boom, it played because it's still in my playlist, my stream playlist. I should probably move it to another folder. But it was really interesting. Yeah, I have it as a song. But it was really interesting. So Krista, she was talking about Miyamoto and talking about what his favorite food is, and it really surprised me. Miyamoto's favorite food is an American burger. I was like, huh? And it's really funny too because it is like a requirement for him every single time he comes to California that he has to have In-N-Out. and that in the very beginning of them going to In-N-Out, they used to go to an actual restaurant, but now they have it to where they have a food truck from In-N-Out that's behind like E3. I think they were saying like every E3 there would be an In-N-Out like food truck behind like the venue where Miyamoto, it was specifically only for Miyamoto, basically. That's me. But it was so funny. It was just really interesting, you know, that Shigeru Miyamoto, his favorite food is not just an American burger, but In-N-Out. That's so funny. But yeah, so it was just really interesting to hear that. I highly recommend like listening to their podcast. It's really interesting with the different stories they have. They have stories of, because they have been with Miyamoto, Aonuma. They talk about going down the streets of New York with Aonuma, getting like a hot dog and like that Aonuma really wanted a New York hot dog and all this stuff. Like, they've been at Nintendo for so long. They've worked with a lot of people, you know, and yeah, it's really cool just hearing what they have to say. And yeah, like I said, I haven't reached the Iwata part of the podcast, but yeah, I'll be listening to that later at some point. And yeah, that's basically that. So yeah, dang, Miyamoto, like, they even have like a screenshot. Let me find it. I have to go to my trash. Okay, here it is.
Truly sort of.
Okay, so let me see. Wait, where is it?
Definitely fry.
There he is with and he likes a double. His favorite is a double. Yo, that's me. I love doubles. I mean, from any place really, but like, that's so cool. I don't know. Yeah, Miyamoto eating an American burger. It's great. Yeah, icon. All right. Yo, In-N-Out is great. Some people are like, In-N-Out is overrated. Blah, blah, blah. In-N-Out's great. Literally happiest I've seen him. Yeah, and they also talked about how they were eating In-N-Out, and it was just this period of time for maybe 30 minutes where they're just eating, no disruptions. And this was back in like 2015, maybe 2014, and they heard like the school bell go off. Because apparently there was a high school right next to In-N-Out. So there's just this horde of like kids that come into the In-N-Out. And then one of them like looks around like, is that Shigeru Miyamoto? And Krista was saying like how they were like really kind, like all the students were really kind, and like they're all pulling out like their notebooks. It's like, oh, sign this, and they were saying like how Miyamoto, like he loves, like, you know, if there's someone that wants a signature, like he wants to give them a signature. And it's just, I don't know, it's so interesting, like hearing stories of, you know, stuff from Nintendo that you normally would never hear, you know. And like news outlets, they don't really, like, sometimes they talk about stuff, sometimes they have like an article or something that they talk about in the podcast, but most of the stuff they talk about does not go noticed. Something like Miyamoto's favorite restaurant or like favorite food is a burger. Like they're not gonna make that a headline, you know? Burger sauce signature. Yeah, so that's that for that. So I guess we'll switch over to Ace Attorney now. If I met Miyamoto in In-N-Out, like no story could top that. True. Like imagine that, you just go into an In-N-Out and you see Shigeru Miyamoto. I'd be like, what? Huh? That's so funny though. Yeah, and they went to like the Super Mario Brothers movie premiere, and they saw Shigeru Miyamoto, and he was like waving at them. Like it's super cool. These like protein peanut butter bars are so greasy, they're kind of nasty. Like you touch the wrapper and it's just like your hands are instantly greasy. It's terrible. Anyways, so it's time to continue Ace Attorney, and hopefully we'll be finishing it today. Greased up like Patrick? What does that even mean? Because of eating burgers or something? All right. One episode where he covers himself in caramel? Oh. What was he doing? Why did he cover himself in caramel? Was he trying to like attract some kind of animal or something? That sounds so familiar. Like, was he trying to be like an ice cream cone or something? Oh, maybe it was an ice cream cone. Oh, oh yeah, that. I forgot about that episode. Yo, it's really good that I streamed like a whole stream of just analyzing the Tears of the Kingdom trailer, because like if I didn't stream yesterday, I would have just been talking about Tears of the Kingdom all day today. I still want to talk about it though, like yeah, super interesting. Told you, yeah. All right. All right, so here we go. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are trials always like this with you? Like you're swimming up the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface. I forgot I have to change the category. I love the music in this game. About to reach the surface. No matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there. Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyway? Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. Oh, right, the piece of cloth. So, last time, we found out that there was a whole thing with, the choke queen. What the heck is her name? She's, Star. Something Star. I just remember as Miss Star, because that's what people would call her. So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth. So yeah, so there were pictures, and there was something about this piece of cloth that could be a clue to something, and we don't know what it is. Who's that? Wait, you mean Emma? Or do you mean, I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny, insignificant to tell the truth. Uh-oh. She's called the Cough Queen. Yeah, her name is, it's Angel Star, that's her name. Yeah, her name is Angel Star. She's acting sus. She's definitely involved in this murder. Aloha, partner. They say you show a red cloth to a bull till it fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least. Officer Marshall. I'd come take a look, see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. That hard to slip out home? What is going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you get enough on your plate without worrying about other people, comrade? You said her name was the Choke Queen? Yeah, that's like her like nickname. Or no, it was Cough Up Queen, I think, because she makes people cough up. You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. Officer Marshall, the whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. You don't say. Now don't that just be all? I've seen the red breeze blow at her shoulder neck many a time. Saw it that day too, she was wearing a red muffler. What? At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edgeworth seen it too, I reckon. What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. So, Miss Star wasn't mistaken.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell.
I have a bad feeling about this. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs.
Wait. Alright. Yo, my my headphones are just falling off. I cannot even have them on. Okay, I'll just have them like this. Alright. I would like to resume. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinning teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over that back. It can't be! This can't happen! I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. He ate the lunch, didn't he? He ate the lunch that Angel Star was gonna give to Mr. Wright. Was it like poisoned or something? Why does every character called Marshall always act like that? I don't know.
Well then.
Or wait, he's not the Marshal. Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. During with recess, I had requested that prosecution conduct. This is unacceptable! It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me? Knock knock. Who's there? Who the heck is this? What's with this guy? A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. Hey, that temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. Who on earth is he? Ah, it's you! You gonna say anything? Oh! Sorry, I'm late. Yugadi. The roads were packed, it's just me. Long time no see, Edgy. How you been? Swim much these days? Hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy, smizzy. Uji, my boy, you have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed. Ed? How do you pronounce that? Why is he orange? Edgeworth's got the back arching and palm sweating. He must not like this guy for some reason. Man's made out of terracotta. Is Judge without the J? Oh, Udge? Udgy? Okay, Udgy. Seems to be his nickname for the judge. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? I'm Raito, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son. Thanks. Sorry about our little worthy giving you all that trouble. What? Who is this guy? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly! Little worthy? Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police? He's the chief of police? Why is he here? The chief of police? He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district. Name's Gantz. The man Gantz. Pleased to meet everyone. Pleased to meet you, everyone. So, what do we do this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Hey, that's my sister's muffler. So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime scene occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. But to think that it was stuffed into the exhaust pipe. Our little Worthy's car, no less. Oh, Worthy because of Edgeworth. What is that? It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What's this? It's a stare for me. The stare is terrifying. It's what I'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Chief, what kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth, how could you miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigations are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now, wait a minute, Worthy. I have no desire to hear your... I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document, where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature is there, Miles Edgeworth. Has lightning bolt hair? He does. His design is very strange. That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. What, are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't understand what's going on. Something... I don't know. Yeah. The court accepts this new evidence, but I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch in. If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gravel anymore. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point at any people anymore. Come on, just hurry up and open it. Oh my god, I was like, wait, what? Does my controller have drift? It was moving for me. I don't either. I think it was that something was just left. I think there was something where, I think it was just something where, one of the... There was just evidence that wasn't, I guess, taken notice of. There's a small tag on this knife. It seems to say SL92. I think there's something like that Goodman, the victim, the guy that was stabbed, he left a note and it said something very similar to that, SL92. What does that even mean? Well, I've heard something similar. DL6 of DL6 incident frame. But it's strange. Huh? What's this? I'm certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Letters like this, or a letter that looked a lot like this somehow. Yup. Ah, don't scare me like that! Oh, what the heck? It's broken! Huh. I'm the one who's scared. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off. This dark red stain. Blood? This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? About the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife. Sure thing. Not a problem. Not even a little one. Really? I'm scared of this man. So terrifying. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Why? Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. The detective was killed at the police station, see? Or police department, see? What a mess. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk about much about it. So there was another murder? There was a murder at the police department? A detective? That's hush-hush information. Ooh, IG. We haven't exactly announced it yet. Wait. Seashell goatee. I know. It really looks like a seashell on his beard. They're talking about that an investigator was murdered. The only investigator that we know and that hasn't been able to go anywhere is Gumshoe. There's no way Gumshoe was murdered though. There's no way.
Objection!
Wait a second. You said 5:15. Oh my gosh, this was so long ago. Oh my gosh, remember when we first started this case in January? When it showed us a cutscene and it showed 2 killings at the same time. It showed 2 killings at the same time. I completely forgot about that. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. It was 2, I was thinking about that. I completely forgot. Order. Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might as well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright, 2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places. The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. Wow, this is really interesting. We got to press. Okay, one thing I want to show. So this says SL92. SL92. And this, okay, I guess this isn't the same thing. Oh, it's upside down. It's upside down. Wait. Look. Look. How can I? Look, it says 67S. 67S. And then a 2. But this is it's actually SL, it's SL9 2. But this, if you look at it upside down, it's the same thing. It's SL9 and 221. Turn it upside down. I can't move this one around. But if you're on your phone, just flip your phone over, I guess. If you're on your computer, just flip over your desk. No, but yeah, you can just turn your head. Something's important about yeah, February 21st. February 21st. And we are on February 23rd. So this could have been the day of the murder. I don't remember when the murder was. (2/21), so it was the exact day. It was the day of the murder. I kept looking at this and I'm like, why does it look so weird? Like, why does the 7 look so weird? And now I see why, because it's SL9. Interesting. Okay, this knife is special, but I can't say how. Here. Excuse me, special? Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that special thing be this little tag? Ah, sorry, Rido, but I can't say that now, not yet. Or not that. We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime? That's quite a mystery. I'd like a mystery. It's wrapped in something, a muffler. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. There is proof. We're gonna just keep pressing. This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Rido. Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Examine that knife while we can, Rido. Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps their pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that had me stumped all this time. So, how are things down at the department? SL stand for? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking, like, does that somehow say, like, it's saying the date, but could it be SL9 somehow means 6/15? Wait. Actually, if you look at this, if you look at it upside down, it looks like 6/15. It looks like 6/15. So the exact day of the murder, and then 6/15 So it's SL9, it's SL9, but if you have it upside down, it's 615. But wasn't it at 615? Oh, it was at 512. Oh. Or is that, it was 515. God dang it, I thought I was on to something. Wait a second. Ah, at last, an honest to goodness objection. This knife, this has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? An honest to goodness, what do you mean from Uji? This is great. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important. Why? Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus 75, 12, 2. Or 7S. Your Honor, it's upside down. Upside. The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get? Yup. Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag. Order, order, order. Well, Chief? Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, righto? I win? What game is that guy playing? This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. So this knife was stolen? Yes, but the day of the murder. But on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say? Was it, in fact, a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen the day of the murder. And it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. Weird. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. That was a bad day for the department. We were in any shape to do an investigation. From a previous case? Oh nah, this is about to be some crazy... It might be. Something at the police department too, huh? You got a good look in your eyes there, righto, my boy? Sharp, hungry. So, something did happen. And why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? How can you ask if you don't know? No matter, I understand. You were busy with all, with Lana's case and all. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? The detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department. That's a fact! Surprising, isn't it, Uji? Uji. I'm at a loss for words. And the proprietor Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, righto? I suppose I could help if you could help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Oh, shoot. Where the victim was found, how the victim was killed, when the victim died. Well, we already know when the victim died. Casually saving. Where? If it was like in a car trunk as well. That's true. So tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait a second. I have heard that. Evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. So someone was in the evidence room and used that. There's the connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we have some we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. It's unofficially linked to this case, so I can't talk much about it. I guess I'm just supposed to press again. Chief, the defense position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. Me when Phoenix works out something and I have no idea what the heck he figured out. Yeah, he's like, oh, there's a connection. I'm like, what connection? Ah, you don't say. Well, out with it, righto. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen. Oh. I mean, the knife was stolen out of Edgeworth's, like, toolbox, but that doesn't really makes it a connection from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention, the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed at the very same evidence room. Wait, what? Indeed. There do seem to be many connections for it to be a coincidence. Why does he stare so long? You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here. Chief, I request you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet, and all... Can we get the information unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What? Really? Who would have guessed? I hate that stare. I know, me too. Terrifying. I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department. I swear if it's Gumshoe, there's no way it's Gumshoe. If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Ah, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. It's definitely Gumshoe, but then he would be dead! The victim's ID number? That's actually really interesting because we have this ID and it's specifically showing the ID for some reason. Yo, I have some drift on my Pro Controller. I gotta blow into it. If you get drift on like on your Joy-Con or Pro Controller, it doesn't work as well on Joy-Con, but if you just blow into it, like you hold the stick like to the side, you just blow into it. And then it yeah. ID number is super valuable. That's Goodman's ID though. I know, but the thing is like why would they? Because the only thing you can investigate on this is the ID. So it says a name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruceman Goodman, ID 5842189. I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID Yabadab. See, wouldn't that be better? Yabadab. Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point. So that's why I'm like sus with the ID. It is very sus, so I'm gonna say ID. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You wouldn't tell me their name after all. We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 5842189. 5842189. Wait. What? 58421. Wait, it's the same. It's the same person. It's the same. Except gender, I guess, but that doesn't matter. Yeah. It's the same. Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 82. I can't do it. You didn't even get to the first. Didn't even get the first number right. Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? Yo, it definitely does. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. Meaning? Has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean? Well, let's Let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the defense who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you?
Take that!
Witness. What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. No, it's just, I got confused. And this is news? Dang. Oh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murder at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number right here. Oh, is it yours? No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Righto! Personnel IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. And this means what exactly? Huh? Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82. I've forgotten. You didn't even get the first number again. Right, again! The number of the chief of police gave us was 5842189.
Objection!
Wait a second, right? What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 IDs are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department evidence room was Bryce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Oh, sharp as a tack, Righto, sharp as a tack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Get a detective. Ooh. Who's the other guy? I'm thinking... I think Goodman was actually killed. I think he was actually killed. Maybe not even at the police department. He was killed somewhere. But then put into the trunk of Edward's car. I don't think there's like 2 people that were killed. I feel like the chief of police is lying. I'm sus of the chief of police. Because they're saying that he's like the witness. Yet a defense detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time. That's impossible. So what you're saying is the same person was killed at the same time and in a completely different location? He's lying for sure. He's gotta be. Order. Chief, what does this mean? No. What do I want to know is why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine. But I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case. Now, just wait a second. Worthy, no need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. Or did you hear me? The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. What? How? How dare you? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news. Officer Meekins? Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait, aha! Oh! Oh my gosh, it was so long ago. Who's Meekins? I guess it's this guy.
Excuse me, this is Mr. Edgeworth. Anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
You don't mean him? According to Beacons, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with Lana Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. God! Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if the officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
Objection!
But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then I... Stop staring at me! No such luck this time, Worthy, or should I say, unworthy. What? Now that we, now, what was the second rule of evidence law? Well, Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, well, it's, Rule 2, unregistered evidence. Presented must be relevant to the case on the trial. How is this rule relevant? Why is he from World War II? What, you mean the officer? Normally you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Raito over there. Good job, Raito, my boy! Huh? I was just doing my job. No. No! What is going on? Oh. It seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, with all those rumors. You were even in the defense chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do. You better get results this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the case of this court. I will grant one further day as prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well, court is adjourned. To be continued. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Okay, I'm gonna take a small break because I need to rest my voice. This case is, wow, I completely forgot about that cutscene at the very start, where it was two people killed at the same time. That's so weird. And the thing too, so the thing too is what was it? Remember how there's that mascot of the police department that Gumshoe made, like the thing that's in front, but I think it was the chief of police that created that mascot. And the thing about that mascot is there's a handprint on it. There's a massive handprint. And that handprint could be the person who murdered Goodman or something like that. Like we don't know. So, but yeah, so now we know, like, there's definitely, because I remember when we first had this case and I'm just like, what does this mascot have to do anything with, what does it have to do anything with the trial? But yeah, it's definitely gonna come up later. All right, I'm gonna refill my water. I need to eat something. I don't know what yet, but I will be back, and we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue Ace Attorney. We'll get to another to be continued, and then we'll stop there. Yeah. So I'll be right back. I gotta put the music back on. Bye. Yo. I'm a back. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. It's so nice to take a break. It's so nice to take a break. Thank you. Yeah, Super Mario Odyssey is also my favorite Mario game. For most of everyone else, it's Galaxy, but as some of you know, I do not like Galaxy. Just because it's not my kind of game. In atmosphere, but not in gameplay and game design. There was this weird song earlier. I know exactly what song it was. It was this one. That's so weird. The now playing stuff where it shows the song, I haven't had it enabled. I think I disabled it for Zeldathon, I think. Oh, it wasn't this? It's this part, isn't it? Yeah. This is a Mario Kart 64 on Club Circuit. It's a special album that Nintendo came out in like the 90s for Mario Kart 64. It's a really weird. I have like 3 songs from it. I can see what other ones I have from it. See. Oh, and this one. So there's just 2 songs from it. Splatoon, no. Yeah, and then this is also. Is it? It's like super. Yeah. AC, I'm gonna return in just a moment. I have a slice of toast here that I'm gonna chomp on. I have this cough medicine throat candy right now, just so I can kind of heal my throat a little bit. But yeah. Ooh. Oh snap. Hold up. Hydrate. Yo, I got you. Yeah, and I filled up my water. So I filled up my water. I had this throat candy. I guess I didn't eat anything else, but yeah, and I got this toast. But so there's this game that's in development. It's a fan game. It is a remake of the first Mother game, the first game in the Earthbound series. And I noticed I had an at, and they have like a little update, and yeah, they released a new song. Here's how like the game looks, if the GIF will load. Okay, well, we can just see from the screenshot, I guess. Oh, now the GIF is loading. This is like, well, it's just showing how the menu system works and whatever. That you can sort, you can auto sort. Yeah, it's very similar looking to Mother 3. But they released a new song. Very similar to the album version. That's cool. Yeah, anyways. Alright. Yo, I'm super excited for Tears of the Kingdom. The new Splatfest is so cool, but I probably won't be able to play any. Because that's when Raylene will be here. Like, we could maybe play, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do about gaming nights. We might not have gaming nights. Why? Oh, well, it's not like I want to play for, like, happening in 2 weeks. Yeah. It starts on May 5th. On a Friday here. Finally, it shows like the music that's playing. I was wondering that for so long. I'm like, why doesn't the music appear anymore? But I noticed it like appears in the BRB. It'll start like next week. Oh, it's like 3 weeks away. Yeah, it's 3 weeks from today. On the 5th. The 5th to the 7th. But we could play like a little, like I was thinking like... Oh yeah, you haven't even done a Splatfest yet. I don't even think you did you ever do a Splatfest in Splatoon 2? I don't think you did. Yeah, I don't think you did. So you've never like actually seen a Splatfest before. So far away, it is pretty far away. Yeah, I've never done any. Wow. This is a great. This is like such a great Splatfest. I don't know. I find it just super cool. And I like the tricolor stages. The tricolor stages are always just stages that are in the game, but they slightly modified them. The stage in this is literally only for this. Like it looks so cool. And it's really funny too because I've actually seen someone have a design for this before. So, and I guess it'll be like, I don't know how it'll work. Like, is there gonna be only 2 on each team? I don't know. Anyways. Splatoon. I'm looking up Splatoon right now. I'm looking at, this is the very first Splatoon. And I'm interested because I had a post that I made and it was like, I wonder if I can see the post in this. So this was the Cats vs. Dogs Splatfest. Just chatting? Yeah, I guess I should make it just chatting now. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot you could just have text. You can't do that anymore. I guess, yeah, I don't see mine. I remember, I think this was on 4th of July. I don't recognize any of these. I love Splat. Or like I just yeah, I have lots of nostalgia for Splatoon 1. Let me see. Yeah, it was on July 4th. It's so funny. Okay, let me just look at this. I just want to. That'd be so funny if it's just like you see mine. So what I did is it was Meowth, because obviously I chose Team Cats. Of course I chose Team Cats. I'm always for cats. How do you say funny? Why? Go Team Cat. 20. You know. Yeah, I don't see mine anywhere. It might have just been on my screen where it was appearing, I don't know. Or maybe it was just only there for like an hour or something. Sounds New Yorkin. I don't know, yeah. Some people say that it sounds like I have like a New York accent or something. I don't know. I have a very weird accent. It's like, it's not a Californian accent. It's like a mix of a whole bunch of accents. Like a whole bunch of American accents. Yeah, that's so funny. That's so cool that people like recorded this. This is from 7 years ago. This person is Team Dogs! No! I just realized that. Oh, well, there's Meowth, but that's not the Meowth I drew. It was my one like post for Splatfest, or like in Splatoon ever, until I made a Starman Jr. post. I can just show that quick. It's not the whole accent, it's only on certain words. Oh, this song. This song's great. You sound like your mom's accent, but also for some reason 6 New York words. I don't know. I feel like I pick up I'm just wait, what is this? Play Mother 3 without as much of that GBA hiss thanks to the Mother 3 HQ sound mixing hack releasing for download right on our site. Pretty cool. Okay. Milk. Yeah, I drew this, which I'm pretty happy with. I feel like I could have done more with the background, but I spent a long time drawing this, like a long time. I feel like I spent more time drawing than I played in the actual Splatfest. But for the next one, oh, I could draw like, I don't know, I could draw like Toon Link or something for the Zelda Splatfest, but that'd take too much time. And like, I'm so bad at drawing Toon Link. I've tried drawing him before. It looks really bad. Like drawing Starman is pretty easy. You want to improve? What? I don't know. Anyways. I love this image. This image is like perfect for this tweet. It's just, I talked about this story. It just says, I gave my 9-year-old cousin Breath of the Wild yesterday, and he had such a big smile on his face. He's still very new to games, but I know he'll love it. This is his first big step in his journey of gaming, and I'm happy to be a part of that. I feel like this image is so perfect because this is like me, and it's like I'm handing, like, you know, it's kind of like passing on to you know, the future or whatever. Yeah, that was a really cool image that they did for Breath of the Wild. Anyways, I should probably unpin this. And switches to Forza. Oh no. I mean, he's probably gonna have that point where he's gonna be like, ah, Nintendo sucks. Only PlayStation, because that was me. That was me. I was like, yo, Nintendo only does Mario games. But like, now he's played Zelda, so I mean. But if I were to, like, I don't know, like Christmas or something, the next game I would get him, yeah, like for Christmas or something, I'd get him probably Mario Odyssey, or I could get him Tears of the Kingdom. He was playing 3D World and he really liked 3D World, so I could maybe get that for him. Mario Party. Dunno, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I heard the final boss for that game is apparently extremely hard. But yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll go back to Ace Attorney now. Fire Song. Yeah? Yeah? It is fire. This is from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Love how your cousin was trolling you, but all that has gone past you because of Zelda. Yeah, he has been trolling me, but it's something where, like, I don't know. It's something that, like, I don't know. I just want to, like, be present. I want to, like, be there. Because I feel like I haven't really been, like, present. Like, before I would never be like, oh, yeah. Like, he doesn't even know that I even, like, really play games all that much. But he probably went home, because, like, we added each other as friends on the Switch. He probably looked at my hours. He was probably like, what? Like, what is this playtime? Like, he doesn't even have, like, 5 hours in a game yet. At least so far. I don't know with Breath of the Wild. Because he doesn't understand, like, connecting to, like, an internet thing, and I had to connect it to my internet for him to accept the request. So, and plus he's at his grandparents' house, so yeah, I'm very interested to see when he does connect to the internet. Whenever he does, like a month from now, I'm just gonna see like Breath of the Wild. It's gonna be like 100 hours or something. It won't be that much, but Fire Emblem or something. Honestly, Fire Emblem, I mean, Fire Emblem has good music, but I don't know. video game series that have god tier soundtracks always: Zelda, Mother, Xenoblade, Persona, Mario, Splatoon. A lot of people is like, but no, Splatoon has some great music. Oh, Metroid. Well, Metroid does have great music, but like there's some games like Dread. Dread was very lackluster with music. I feel like if the music was like absolutely like phenomenal, like not to Prime's level, but like still like really great songs, it probably would raise the game for me. Like a soundtrack literally will, it is, I feel like it is so important to a game, you know? I guess Animal Crossing as well. Animal Crossing's good. Funny how Animal Crossing music just started. You want to be a good Nintendo role model? Well, not just a Nintendo role model. I just want to be just there. I want to be present. I don't want to just, you know, be the party pooper, you know, and whatever. Thinking about it a lot. But with like, this is the next game I'm gonna give. This is the next game. I don't know. But it's something like, yeah, the next time I see him, which I guess would be Thanksgiving, I guess. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll go back to, we'll go back to, Ace Attorney. It was nice to take a little bit of a break. Yeah. I love Breath of the Wild. Sorry, I'm just entranced by this video right now. We'll continue back to, we'll go back to Ace Attorney now. So excited. Yup. Alright. Oh man, my head's kind of hurting. Hopefully this case won't be too long. Or like this next, like, court session or whatever. So cold. All right. What? Okay. Back to Ace Attorney. Zone. Oh my gosh, we have not been at our own office in so long. Skip house. I wanted to, I don't know. Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused. Well, let's see. What's going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department evidence room. What's this? In the evidence room part? Prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car. Well, that's what we're going to find out, or at least try. Alright, let's do it. Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this. Yeah, one thing I was talking about is this, a work of art designed by the chief of detectives, which is Gant, the guy. Hey, created by Detective Gumshoe. Oh, so this was made by Gant, but the. Wait, so Gant is the one that made this, and Gumshoe's the one that came up with the mascot, I'm assuming? No, but the thing is that there's a handprint. That's the thing. So this is gonna come in handy later. Hey, this song is like upside down or something. It does feel like a bit like off or something. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Huh? Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us. Designed by Gant, made by Gumshoe. Oh. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. Here's the song again. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie. Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil drum, was it empty? The oil drum, kicked over by the chief prosecutor, was brimming with water. Yo, DJ, welcome! Doing the battle royale. Happy Friday, hope your weeks are going good. I've been watching, we'll still be watching, but just going through some stuff currently, so just chilling in the back. Solve the case, you got it? No, thank you, DJ. I hope you're feeling a little bit better from the earblood song. No, it's all right. My head's hurting a little bit. Uh-oh, am I gonna win? Uh-oh, I'm coming for Raylene. Feel better soon. The Vine Boom. My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never. Even though she says they really get along, Emma really likes her sister. That's not it at all. It's just we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her. Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. What's that grin for? This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid. Luminol? Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there. But wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try. Me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it? Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? You had an extra pair of those things? What? Oh my goodness. Yo, we We just put on the Virtual Boy. Test for a blood reaction. Just spray the aluminol on it like this. See? Okay. Press enter to spray it on. Okay. Let's find some bloodstains. Ooh. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So this is a bloodstain. It's so... Ugh. Emma, you're shaking. It's just, this is my first time seeing real blood. I mean, it's not really there, but I mean, I guess it is still there? Scientific investigation in action. Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a bloodstain. But doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course. What's odd about this, scientifically? The bloodstain's location, the amount of blood... The location, I guess? I wouldn't say the amount of blood, like, we'll just say the location? Why the bloodstain's location, of course? It's elementary. Huh? Why is that elementary? I mean, I would think that if there was a fight, you'd expect some bloodstains here. I suppose you might think that. Come on, Mr. Wright, we're all counting on you. There's something odd about this bloodstain. But if it's not the location of the blood, then maybe it's the amount of blood. That's odd. I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. I guess it's true. Scientifically speaking, it is pretty strange. If they fought here, they'd have to have been more blood than this. Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a bloodstain, okay? Okay. This is one of those intense weeks and going through a headache episode again. Oh no! Thank you sincerely. Going to be in the background now? Yeah, no worries, DJ. Can just chill and... I like this song. I think this song is good. See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too. I've saved up my allowance to buy that. You can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah. It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? I guess I should give this a spray on anything else suspicious. Ha! Oh my god. Why is she here? I wondered how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Oh my god. He's about to do that. Miss Star! You only trust your own eyes, hmm? Not bad, you two. Oh my god. This day-old deli box is on the house. Day-old! What just happened? You're gonna go to sleep now? Thing that sucks. Headaches get out of here? Yeah. That's terrible dealing with all the headaches all the time. That's not something fun to deal with. That's, yeah. Gonna be sleeping now? Okay, well, Raylene, I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Gotta get that rest in, and it's nice to be sleeping early. And, you know, you'll still be here, but you'll just be snoozing, but I hope you can enjoy the rest of the case. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead doesn't really get my mouth watering. Oh my gosh, we haven't been able to use this for so long. This rope, is it? Yep, they lay it in the outline of the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. That's about as red as a sports car can get. Yep, it's pretty red, alright. The body was found in Edgeworth's car trunk, and the lock on the trunk was broken too. So the question is, why did Miss Sky choose this car? So, what model car is it? I think it's called a sedan or a something like that. Those are car types, Mr. Wright, not models. You're a guy, aren't you, Mr. Wright? You're supposed to know these things. Maybe it is something about time I got my driver's license. Dang, Mr. Wright doesn't drive either. Use that chain link fence. B block is through there. That's where visitors park. So Miss Star climbed over this fence. It seems so, yeah. That fence is 9 feet high at least. Well, no time like the present. I think I'll give it a little try. Eek! It's okay, don't cry. Maybe there's a Lunchland Olympics team. What? Yeah, how? What? Star just climbed this fence? It's so terrifying. Oh, there's the oil drum. So this is the famous oil drum. Well, no time like the present. I'll try to kick it over myself. Yeah! That's okay, don't cry. That Lana Sky must be one strong woman. So this is the famous divider. It sure helped us knock a hole in that testimony today. Come to think of it, this divider helped our case more than the actual witness. The Great Divider, a chip off the old parking block. It's just a wall, specifically speaking. There's the phone. Here, a phone, let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. It was due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Phone is broken, okay. Aha, a ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of the thing, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. This is where the cars labeled the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look a lot like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose? Aha, the theory of relativity. What? I got to write this down. Ah, hey, Mr. Wright, maybe you know. Was Mr. Relatively German, or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? And then there's the security thing. So this is where Miss Star saw the incident from. You can probably see quite a lot from up there. That probably probably means she wasn't lying when she said she saw Miss Sky stab him. The thing that's weird is in that picture we can't see Goodman's actual face. So that's kind of strange. Where's the security guard anyway? Well, this is just something I heard. But apparently he went out to buy coffee for Miss Star. That woman is a force to be reckoned with. Look, a door! This must mean something. I'm not sure that door is mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Dang. Okay, I don't think there's anything else left to investigate. Oh, that's interesting. That there's a faucet here that you could just fill the oil drum with water. Okay, let's talk to Star. Oh, here we go. You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Star, but no, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, you know, I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. Ah. I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? But did we get the... Oh no, we didn't get the photo. So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yes, it was quite a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up. Coughed it up? They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know... Oh my god. I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. Don't give me your lunch boxes. I am not eating any of that. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I drag the dirt out of the mouths of a suspect after suspect. Before long, they called me the Cough-Up Queen. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. Dang! And you were let go or fired? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. If these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case, the SL9 incident. Oh. The SL9 incident, that's the same that we've been hearing about. SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean... Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. Present. You probably can't present anything to her. Doesn't seem like there's any... What? Oh. Has their name on here. Someone used a marker to write their name on this. On the sky. Don't tell me you bring this with you everywhere you go. Well, you never know where someone might go down. So what kind of world do you think we live in? Okay, I need to get out of this place. This song is starting to be irritating. Alright, let's go to the detention center. Looks like Miss Sky is in questioning. I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her. How did you kill him in 2 places at the same time? Imagine? How's she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. Did Mr. Gant say they'd arrest the suspects in the police department murder? Let's come back later. Okay. Police station. Criminal Affairs Department. Wow, everyone looks deadly serious here. Well, there was a victorious murder of a detective down at the police department. Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot. Ah, it makes my head hurt. Well, first things first, let's go check out the police department crime scene. Yes, you should sound dead set on investigating, but don't mess up or we could wind up dead. I doubt anyone wants more mysterious or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's gonna help us much either. Okay. Terrifying, there's no music here. So this is the police mascot, isn't it? The Blue Badger, the future star of the police force. Design is a little changed from the one outside. Ah well, the Dancing Blue Badger TM is still under development, you see. Oh, that was the chief talking. You have it trademarked? Absolutely, it's cutting edge stuff. Very now. I showed this doll here to my daughter and she burst into tears. Don't show her the moving mock-up outside then, you'll give her nightmares. Dang. Alright. Wait, how do we go to the area where the murder was? These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expect. Guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Yeah, I need to get out of here. I'm terrified. It must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. I know, the killer used dry ice. If you put between the door latch and the door, the room could be sealed shut. This is good. I'll win a writer's award for sure. He's not writing a report. He's writing a novel? The heck? Okay. Let's just go to the entrance here, I guess. Of the police department. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. Suppose it makes sense. A detective did get killed here after all. So, the evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk, here it is. It's like a kid at an amusement park. Well, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. Okay. Blue Badger is still withering around today. Oh god, not this again. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, the whole police department has been dancing around like crazy since yesterday. Can I take out his batteries. I just can't help but feel he's going to do something naughty. Like what? Like, I mean, it does have wheels. It's just gonna like just drive off, just drive into someone. All right, let's see what these two are talking about. I don't know if it'll be the same dialogue from before. That patrolman is saluting that other guy. He must be a detective. You idiot! What are you thinking? Where's your head? Sir, that's right here, sir. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was showing the detective where his head was. They make a good pair. Okay. All right. Guard station. Here we go. Oh no. Look at the door. He has a trap. Oh no. Okay, I gotta get ready to do some voices here. What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond the door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime. It sure seems that way. Oh. What's wrong? It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight. If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is if this is a guard station. Where's the guard? I have a feeling I know who he is already. Oh yeah, I definitely know. Oh my gosh, what is this room? It just says Texas on the desk. Alright, let's examine around. Oh my gosh, even a saloon door. The swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon. But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way. Of course not. If you weren't in through here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch. I'd say it'd be more of a yarg myself. What? Okay. So here's the cactus, or cacti. Yipes! These sure are prickly. They must be the real deal. I would think that, I think just one big one would be sufficient. These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually. What? How so? Encased in a cold, rigid shell, with spines pointing in every direction. Just like her. I'm not so sure I see that resemblance. It's more of an attitude thing than a physical similarity. It's quite a number of cacti. There's a security guard uniform hanging here. It looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly. A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather... What was that called again? A punchy? Paunchy? A pinchy? Oh, I know, a poochie. Wait, maybe that wasn't it. It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. A poochie? The security guard cameras. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here. There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of there. Strange. Okay. Look, on the floor, a lasso. Looks like it's set up to trap something. A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here, but the lasso missed. You sure have an active imagination. How would a bull even get in here? The evidence room is beyond that door. Let's just walk in. It won't open. You thought it'd be open? I think you need someone's permission to go in there first. Alright, so we're gonna have to get permission from someone then. So we could go here. Maybe talk to this guy? Must be the chief of detectives. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Detective killed in the evidence room? Tell no one outside the police department? No! I told that old lady at the restaurant everything! Someone's getting a demotion. Dang. Okay, let's go back here because... Okay, there's nobody here. Maybe I present something. Like something related to the... What is it? 6... Wait, what is it? Oh yeah, SL9. What do you think about this? The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note. Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know. Really? That knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over, not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Okay, here we go. What? Doesn't even... What? Okay, I gotta show something else, I guess. Isn't over. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? And proceeds to tell us nothing. I had one of those up until 2 years ago. Back when you were the Cothlip Queen, right? Found this ID card. Here in the parking lot. Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's. But it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department. That's impossible. Wish I could be so sure. Take a look at this. You! Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't even look at it. Okay. Oops. Okay. That's strange that it's like, oh, can you tell us more? And then proceeds to say nothing. I guess we can go here. We haven't been here yet. Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday. And I'm sure it'll be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations. I hope that's what he's doing. Guess we'll have to come back. Okay. I mean, there's nothing really to examine here. Maybe just this. He won such a prestigious award. Why would he just leave it on the couch? You would think he'd want to show us this thing off more than that giant steel samurai. Then again, Edgeworth has always been like that. Really? I should write this down. Tell me what he was like as a kid. Back in elementary school, he won awards for all kinds of things. Speech contests, essays, playing the flute, golf tournaments. Doesn't exactly sound like typical elementary school stuff. But he always hated receiving awards. He'd make some smart remark like, "I know the path I've walked. No one else needs to tell me." That's how he's always been. Kind of gets under your skin, doesn't it? Okay. So maybe now we can go to, go here. Let's go in here first. Nobody. Let's go here. Nobody. Okay. Then we must have to go... Is there someone here now? Where do I go? I feel like I have to keep talking to Star. Let's see if there's something that she will react to. Body with Edgeworth's knife stuck in it was found in Edgeworth's car. I think he owes me his gratitude. Oh god. Some kind of phone call. Gratitude? Why, if I hadn't witnessed the crime, Mr. Edgeworth would have been suspected. I wonder. Still, it's strange. Why didn't our chief prosecutor have her own murder weapon ready? It's weird, it's like borrowed. Like borrowing Edgeworth's knife and then borrowing the knife that's from the other case. Very strange. Oops. Okay. I'm just gonna go through everything. God dang it. Yeah, because it seems like there's more that she wants to tell us. Oh, whoops. She dropped that phone on the pavement. That's when you heard her talking about the muffler, right? Little did I know, it was a trap. The red car's muffler and the prosecutor's red muffler. What was Miss Guy really trying to say, I wonder? I feel like I have to present the note again. Okay, never mind. Please tell us more about the incident. Please. Oh. But even I get flustered sometimes, so you went straight to the scene of the crime? I rushed towards the chain link fence in effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Star. You lying was the problem. God dang. Listen, little girl, I've had my testimony disregarded before, but I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time. That time. Sus. Alright, so that was everything, I guess. Here we go. Alright. That incident really opens up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable? To who? 2 years ago, it was the biggest case I've ever handled. There's Goodman, it seems like. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So, they didn't solve it? On the contrary, it was solved quite clearly. The criminal was caught and executed. And executed? Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any clearer than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence, not a shred. What? The criminal was executed, right? On the basis of evidence of a sort, made up evidence. What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those? Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be? Exactly, Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. So instead of being a detective, he's a security guard now? As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. Interesting. And then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's where we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait, those lunches you sell. There is only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Miss Star's boyfriends. How many does she have anyway? Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence. There has to be a connection. So, rookie, what? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Then you should take this. What is that? A Salisbury steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Oh, I know who that will be. Okay. Miss Star. Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his... Are you... going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me back then too. Back then. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective. But now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. I think the person that was executed was like his brother or something. Because in that picture where they're all like looking at this map, it's like you got Star, you have Jake Marshall, you have Goodman, and there's a fourth person there. And that fourth person is wearing like a cowboy hat. So I'm assuming it's someone like could be his brother or something. So that's why he could be like cold now. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you. Officer Jake Marshall. All right. Let's go see him. This place is charged with frantic energy as always. Please! Huh? Wasn't that... Oh no, is it Gumshoe? Yo, it's Gumshoe! Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Okay, let me drink a little bit.
One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you.
Oh my gosh, I haven't done his voice in so long. Detective Gumshoe.
Now's no time for chit chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland.
Oh, you mean one of these? Yo, I thought it was gonna be for Marshall. Actually, it's not for sale. No. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
Now's no time for despair. We've caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence.
The criminal? You mean...
You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, pal?
Right, pal? On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was just a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact.
It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
Listen, pal, I know it is. I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking isn't going to fill my belly.
Wait, don't leave.
If you want to know more, head down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figured he's down there having a good cry. Later.
He ran off to the evidence room. Well, this investigation is off to a running start. All right. Alright, time to the detention center. Let's see who this suspected person who murdered the person in the police department. Let's see. Still, I do feel better about things. A little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? Yeah, I guess they did. Best to not go too far down the road right now. Things will get confusing. Oh god. What was that? Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator. I'd say I was appropriated against sir. That's what I'd say. Oh no, is this? I knew it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hi, greetings, sir.
Wait, I know who you are.
Excuse me, but this is Mr. Edgeworth. Anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Officer Meekins. So you're a guard here at the detention center.
No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report.
No, sir, how should I say this?
Wait, he isn't, is he? You, Officer Meekins, you didn't, did you?
Preparator Makins reporting, sir. What?
Now this is an unexpected turn of events. What the heck? What the heck? Okay.
Sir, I'm a patrolman with a general affair, sir. Sir!
Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins.
I had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. Guard station in front of the room was empty, sir.
So normally, there's a guard at the evidence room.
That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. House of security officer was none other than Officer Marshall.
Marshall?
Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious...
What the heck is this guy doing? So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And then I came to. I was here in the detention center.
How long were you out? Days? Might I ask, what happened to your right hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir.
A bandage on his hands. Just like Miss Sky. What the heck? That's weird. Why do they both have bandages? That's really weird. Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office. First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. Okay, we'll read this victim thing first. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right?
Sir, please don't look at me like with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as a perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me victim.
I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive and well at that.
Yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose that's all you could say that.
Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger. Then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side.
So you didn't know him?
Sir,
I worked in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts.
I don't know any detectives.
So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir, none. And nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir.
Or at least someone around here is more confused than I am. Now let's see with his hand. By your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime?
Well, you see, sir,
Don't you think you should confess?
Sir, but there was nothing I could do, sir.
Nothing you could do.
Sir, to tell you the truth, sir, when it happened, when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
Next thing you knew, you were, huh?
Then I opened my eyes, and I was alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. Alone because Detective Goodman has disappeared.
What?
Then, when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. All the shock, all the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's body disappeared? I knew it. That's some story. Oh my gosh, my head. My head's really hurting. Bum, bum. Let's see. Let's show this knife. Officer Meekins, this is for you.
I'm scared of knives, sir.
It's okay, I just wanted...
No, that's it, sir. Last night, sir. That's the one. I was an apple, sir, in my dream, sir, and I was being peeled.
On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife. He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. Oh, are we supposed to? Oh no, we gotta give this to Marshall. Okay. There's nothing else we can... Does he have anything to say about this? Okay. Let's go see Marshall here. He's gotta be here now. No? I guess we gotta go back to the detention place. Okay, I guess we can examine. Okay, never mind. Let's just present some stuff. Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey, that's it, sir. That's it. That's it.
That's what?
My head was blank until that very moment. But sir, now I remember. I remember, sir.
You mean you remember what happened?
Correct. That card was the cause of all of it.
This ID card?
Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing.
I better pry into this a little deeper. Can you tell me what it is you do remember?
Well, sir,
You might say I'm a lost little patrolman. A lost little lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room. And that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room and I asked the man to show me his ID card. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
that's right, sir. But what I've been trying to tell you.
So, you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me.
What?
Sir, I assure you, I was flustered as you were right now. So I whopped and leapt at him. I whooped and leapt at him.
Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him.
Do unto the others before they do unto you. My father's own words, sir. What happened then? Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went white. Then I awoke. I was here.
Right. So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you? What do you mean, Emma? Let's look at what we know. Now Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim whom he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. Yeah, honestly, it really doesn't look like Detective Goodman. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, you don't even know if anyone actually died. Exactly.
That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines.
Oh, but you still ended up here?
Told me that it had to be him, sir. On the day at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said.
But you don't remember the evidence clearly.
No, but the videotape is quite clear.
Oh? Videotape?
From the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime I swore to stamp out. It's there, it's me, it's on tape.
And you waited until to tell us this?
I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it.
No thanks, I have my own. Well, guess we better go check out the crime scene.
Okay.
Alright, this is probably gonna be the very last part of the stream. Because we're gonna have to do Marshall's voice, and Marshall's gonna destroy me, so. Why is he not here? Okay, maybe we have to talk more to whatever his name is. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. Maybe this? Oh. Nope. No. Okay. So... Okay, I guess this is where we have to go. Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the Chief of Detectives' desks. Oh no. It's the Police Chief Gant. Oh no. And you're sure this is all? Hmm? You know what it means if there's anything missing. Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats, under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you can call me right away. Deal? Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir. Chief of Detectives looks a little flustered. Righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much? Oh ho ho, Chief Gant reporting for duty, sir. Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? The heck is this song? Is Edgeworth going to be okay? Oh, Worthy! Oh, you know, They're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition. I don't know what that is. Yep, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year. You mean the incident of Gourd Lake? Or on Gourd Lake? Doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Righto? Oh my god. Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court you fixed it, so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of a turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Okay. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. What? It's downright odd, I tell you. The defendant, the detective getting killed on the turf too, I mean. They're being the prosecutors, I assume. Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, Righto. I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives trapped shut. Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier? Ah, you saw that? Whoops. I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. Okay. Okay, can't talk about that. Oh. To him or the dancing blue badger? Okay. Maybe something about this. Okay, whoops. Okay, there's nothing there. What about this? Nope. He's probably gonna say something about the mascot. Hey! Whoops. So, there's a phone. The phone doesn't... No, that doesn't... Maybe this? Nope. Oops. The knife? Dude, he literally does not want to look at anything. Okay, so there's nothing. Is Marshall here now? Marshall is still not here. Okay. I hate this song, it's terrifying. I'll just present everything I didn't present. There's gotta be something. present this. And I didn't present this. I don't think I presented this. Okay. Here, we just have 2 more. Oops. You know, the one thing that I realized with, whoops, with this photo is that on Lana's right leg, there's like a mole. Or maybe it's not a mole, but there's something there on her right foot. And that could lead us to, because this could, because maybe it's not Lana. You know, it could be Angel Star. It could be her and that's just dressed up. Okay, so there's literally nothing. What are they even saying? They're saying to see Detective Gumshoe? Or do I say, go find that guy who can't seem to sit still out there, the busy one? Okay. So we'll have to see, he's not even here. Yeah, Star is here. Is he at the detention center? No. I feel like we're like missing one single thing. Oops. I don't know. Well, we might save here then. My head's really starting to hurt, and my like throat is. It's like if we're talking to Detective Gumshoe and then Marshall, then that would I should probably save it for next stream. I'm not sure exactly where. We'll have to go through this next time. I was really hoping to finish the game today, but that doesn't seem like that'll be the case. So let me right now, let me just plan on. Okay, let me just save. Okay. I'm just gonna exit the game. I just want to plan before I end the stream. I want to plan. I want to plan the next few streams because I was thinking that I would finish it today, but we're probably gonna need like 2 more streams. So let's take a look here. And I guess I'll change it to just chatting. Okay. I can watch me do the schedule too. Let me just look at the dates real quick. So, okay, 18th, 21st, 25th. Okay, so this is like, yeah, for setting up the streams. So, I was originally gonna do a stream about talking about Tears of the Kingdom, but we already did that yesterday. So I'm gonna make this Minish Cap. Day 3 of. We're gonna get to day 3 definitely tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next. Oh wait, no. This is Minish Cap. Next, second dungeon. No. I don't think that's how you spell dungeon. I gotta look it up. Dungeon. Second dungeon. And then this, we'll make this Minish Cap, so, oh my gosh, I keep mixing it up. So yeah, this will be Ace Attorney. Oh, whoops, don't put it there. Yo, I'm so... I'm gonna have to really rest after this. Day 3 of case 5. Okay. And then so this is gonna be oh, did you finish it already? I've been tripping and zoned out. My bad. Well done. No, actually, I didn't finish Ace Attorney. It's just I'm getting a little bit of a headache. So we're gonna be. It's probably gonna be like 2 more streams until we can finish it. I didn't see your comment. Yeah, she's gone to sleep now, but well, if she's still listening, then Raylene DJ says also yes, headaches do suck. Also sorry, I didn't see your comment, Raylene. Not sure if she's still awake or not. I might be just snoozing. I think of course this song. See, sorry. Oh, no. Don't have to apologize for anything. 21st to the 25th. I think next week is just gonna be an Ace Attorney week. I want to finish Ace Attorney before Raylene comes here. So let me just grab this, and then this'll be finishing case 5. And then this will be doing that. And then Minish Cap, I might not do Minish Cap. Oh no. So yeah, so I'm just scheduling what I'm gonna be doing for the next like 3-4 weeks. So next Tuesday and Friday I'm gonna try and finish Ace Attorney. Never fun to have. I'm sure it'll be over soon though. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's like really bright in here or maybe because of like streaming yesterday as well. Yeah, because I want to finish Ace Attorney. And the last stream that I do before she comes, I just want it to be kind of like chill. Like I don't want it to be like where I'm trying to finish Ace Attorney. So I'm gonna be doing this. But yeah, I might not do Minish Cap. I'm not so sure. But that might change. And then these streams, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. These are days that are possibly that Raylene and I, we might do. So these are going to be couple streams, but we haven't decided on what those might be yet. So yeah. Something to look forward to. Yeah, she's coming in like it's like 15 days. It's like I think it's like yeah, but she's coming over on a Friday. So I'm not going to be streaming on that day. So the last stream I do will be on the 25th because I can't just sit here and like then Raylene has to get over here somehow. So so yeah, that's the schedule. So soon, yeah, it'll be really wonderful, really nice. Yo, oh my gosh, for today's stream is finishing Ace Attorney 1. Yeah. Yeah. I need to realize, because the thing is with Ace Attorney is that, sorry, there's a vacuum. But the thing with Ace Attorney is that the cases always go maximum 3 days. And I think they always go to 3 days. And we're only on the second day, so I should have realized that. Yeah, it's gonna be really nice to have her here, and I'm really looking forward to having her here again, and yeah, it'll be really nice. Oh man, I'm so tired. Yo, I had like 4 hours of sleep. No, I didn't have 4 hours. I slept at 4. I only had like 2 hours of sleep the night before with like the Tears of the Kingdom thing. And then I went to sleep at like 12. I slept for like 11 hours. But I'm still like tired somehow. I don't know. I guess because it's like if you oversleep, it can actually be worse than undersleeping, which I don't know how that works, but yeah. Boom, 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 boom. God dang. Yo, Zeltic just came out with a new analysis video from the last trailer, the like 4-minute trailer. 53 minutes of Tears of the Kingdom analysis. Holy smokes. Yo, I'm watching that. 2 hours sleep. That's not good for you. Sleep is so important. Yeah, I gotta get those Zeds. Yeah, I was just so stressed with the trailer and everything. Yeah, but yeah, I'm still looking forward to that game releasing. I'm so excited. I'm very excited. It's so nice the music is finally appearing now. Oh my gosh. Because there's some times where there's some music that you can definitely tell how much my brain is working right now. It's working like 23%. What was I even saying? I don't even remember. I'm just looking at like Twitter. I should probably end the stream now. I'm like, my brain is hardly working. Understand though, well done on doing your analysis after that happened. Yeah, it was frustrating, but must have been, but what you did in the end was still great and lots of people watched and stuff. Yeah, it was really great. It was really nice to do that stream because yeah, like me like not doing a stream, it just makes me sad. It makes me really sad. Like if I miss a stream day, it makes me feel like terrible. And then it for me it like adds pressure. It adds pressure for the next stream because then I'm just like, oh, I have to make the stream like super good and like, you know, whatever. But, like honestly, there's not even like much you can do about like making a stream good, you know, because it's like it's not something where it's like I have to script out what I'm doing or like what I'm saying. Like I don't have the script or anything. Like there's some streamers that have like notes like of like things to say. I don't have that. I have the bookmark stuff. That's just like stuff to talk about, you know, or just something funny I found. You know. Yeah, it was really nice. It was really fun. Like, I'm so excited for Tears of the Kingdom, and I can't wait to play it. Yeah, I guess that'll be the stream. Definitely for next stream, I'll definitely be a lot more prepared. Definitely a lot more, I guess, awake in my brain, actually working. Only so much you can do. Sometimes it's just what happens naturally at the time you stream and who's there and stuff, but it's all good, you know. Yo, welcome Nathan. Yo, I saw Zeltic just, I don't know how long ago it was, but Zeltic dropped a video. It's like 53 minutes of analysis. Yo, I'm definitely watching that after the stream. I was just about to end the stream. Yeah, we were going through Ace Attorney, but my voice is starting to die. My brain is barely working, and I'm starting to get tired. yeah, but I'm so looking forward to the game. It's gonna be really cool too because when the game comes out, I can't even hear what the song is. I'm skipping it. Okay, I guess I'll have this play. A battle royale. What was I gonna say? Oh, when Tears of the Kingdom comes out, or I'll stop the music. I'll stop it. Then we'll have double music. Yeah, but when Tears of the Kingdom comes out, Raylene is gonna be here, so that's gonna be a really fun experience because it's like we would be experiencing the game like together. So yeah, that'd be really nice. Really glad, yeah. Wait, wait, Kirby shoots a bow? No, I wanted to see. Oh man. Well, I'm dead. Killed by Daisy. Yeah, but it'll be really cool to experience that when Raylene is here. And when I first played Breath of the Wild, when I first played it, I played the demo of it at Switch event in San Francisco. But yeah, and then I played it like the full game on stream. But I'm not doing that this year. Or well, yeah, I'm not doing that. As I've explained before, there's some games that there's some games that I just can't play on stream. Like my first time playing them, like Metroid Prime 4. As I've said many times before, I'm not going to be playing that game on stream. Yeah, we really did. But yeah, but it'd be really fun to experience with Raylene. I look forward to that, and I look forward to just spending lots of time with her and walking around and whatnot. Enjoy everything, yeah. Whew. Well, I guess I should end the stream now. Yo, I am so dead tired. I don't even know what I'm gonna do after this. Yo, it's Friday. Oh my gosh, yo, it's the extra work salmon run event starting in like an hour. I don't think I'll even be able to play. Oh yeah, and I forgot to put in the gaming poll, but I remembered to. Oh shoot, I forgot to add the Hunger Games. I put Mario Kart and Smash because yeah, Nathan, with you online, so I added those. I forgot about the Hunger Game things. We'll have to do that next week. Well, I have to put it in the poll next week. Get some rest, y'all. Well, I guess one thing is I'm gonna watch that Zeltic video. That's what I'm gonna be doing, yo. That's one thing I'm doing for sure. Heck yeah. Yo, Zeltic videos. Oh my goodness, I love Zeltic videos. Actually, I remember. I think he went to PAX East. I want to go to PAX. I want to go to a gaming convention. It'd be so cool. Like if I see like some like, I don't know, YouTube creator or something, I'd be like, what? I wouldn't go up to them though. I'd just be like staring at them. Like I don't know. It's really hard for me to say like hi. But like I don't know. Like for example, if I saw Insane in the Rain. Carlos. If I saw Carlos, I would be like, yo, I love Carlos's arrangements. I love his like original music. He's such a great musician. Yeah. Yeah, Smash is winning at the moment. The one thing is I haven't been able to vote because here I'll show. Oh well, there's been a lot posted in the server, it seems. But so you might have to zoom in, but yeah, so I'm voted for all of them. That's because I have to have them there so like everyone can vote. I swear I saw a number change. Anyways, wait, what? Oh, DJ voted for Luigi's Mansion. Oh, okay. Well, I guess now I can vote. Well, is that what... I can't remember if DJ you had voted yet or not. I'm not entirely sure. Can vote now? Oh, thank you, DJ. Yeah, the reason why I have to put all the reactions so then people can select them. So let me unvote for all of them. Mario Kart 8, Luigi's Mansion, or Smash Brothers. I don't know. And also, probably after this stream, I'm gonna have to make... Because what I decided now is I wanna announce the game that won the day before, so then people can know what it will be, and it's like, oh, I'll have to make time for this tomorrow. You know, it's like, oh, we're playing Mario Party or something, I don't know. So... I don't know, I really want to play Mario Kart 8 and Smash. Well, whichever one doesn't win, whichever one is like the second most voted, I'll put it in next week's poll. Why not a little bit of both? I guess we could, because I have it to where we play like an hour, or I mean 2 hours of the game, but yeah, we should do like just an hour of like both. So, you know what? We'll just do both. Why not? I'll just do Mario Kart. Let me change this. We'll play the 2 winning games. But the thing is that I don't know if we should have it that way. I'm not sure what you completely said about me voting, but I only just voted now. Oh, okay. Mainly so that you could vote for something. I'm not sure if that answers what you were looking for or something. I see, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just like sometimes when I see like the voting, like I'll take a look at like which people have voted for what. Yeah, but it's just the thing is because then it's like because then when I make the announcement of, oh, we're playing like Mario Kart, it's like, oh, we're playing Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers tomorrow. Like, I guess everyone has Super Smash Brothers and Mario Kart, basically. So I guess that works out. Like, I was thinking we could do something where I feel like, well, at least with this poll, what was it like with the last one? There's always a losing one. Well, I guess Splatoon 3 just totally wiped out the other two. And then the last one was 4. Yeah, we had one where it was 6, and then cut it down to 4. Up to you. We'll just do both. It'll be nice to do both. But like, I don't know which we would do first. Like, do we do Mario Kart first, or do we do Smash? Like, I don't know. I guess we should do Mario Kart first. We'll do Mario Kart first, and then we'll do Smash, because sometimes, like, for Smash, you know, you gotta, like, some people will maybe play with a GameCube controller, and, like, you know, so that's, like, that takes a while to set up. So instead of, like, oh, let me set up my controller and everything for Smash, then it's like, I don't know. Like, with Mario Kart, you just join, and that's it. Because of the Splatfest, though? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yo, the new Zelda Splatfest, that's so cool! I love that! Anyways. So yeah, I'll make that announcement after the stream then. I don't remember what size I had it at. I think it was at this one. I'll just keep it at this. Yeah, the Zelda Fest, yeah. I guess... So like when Raylene is here, I don't know if we're gonna be still doing gaming nights or not. So yeah, but that'll be also another thing. Like we'll do the like Splatoon 3 Splatfest and whatnot. If we do that. Where was my hat? Can't wait for summer. Summer's a pretty nice time. I mean, it's super hot here, but I don't know, can just chill. I should probably on the street though. Yo, I can't wait to have my Tears of the Kingdom case. Can't wait to not switch case, but like, you know, like the box art, whatever. 'Cause I'm just looking at this right now. This is my like browser theme. Like yo, and then having Tears of the Kingdom like on my Switch, like on the like menu. This is gonna be so cool. Oh god! Getting bombed. The DJ got the fairy. Enjoy yourselves. We'll just game without you, maybe. I guess that is something, right, where there could be gaming nights, but just without me. That would be interesting. I wonder how that would go. But yeah, I'll have to... Well, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day, wonderful rest of their night, morning, evening, afternoon, and dawn. Yeah. I'll set them up. JK, I'm bad at that. Oh, Pyramid. Hello, and then goodbye, I guess. I saw earlier saying Mario Odyssey is your favorite Mario game. It's mine too. I like Mario Odyssey. But anyways, I'll see you all later. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining the stream. I'm gonna go rest now because I'm so tired. Yeah. Anyways, bye bye.